everybody. Welcome to another exciting episode of Phandelver and Below, the Shattered Obelisk, right here at Proficiency Bonus. My name is Michael, and I will be your Dungeon Master for the evening, joined by all my wonderful players. Some of them are hiding behind camera covers right now, but they're all here. We're ready to go, except for Liz is out this week. There you go. Yeah, yay! They're ready to go. Oh, yeah.
No, Liz.
We miss you, Liz. We'll see you next time. Well, thank you guys for joining us this evening. I do want to mention that next Friday is going to be our off week. So we will be off next Friday. So we will be skipping next Friday, and then we will skip ahead. So in 2 weeks, we'll be here with a new live episode of this stream at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Coming up on Monday night, we have a new episode of Vecna Eve of Ruin coming up for you guys, so that should be pretty exciting. And I believe that Beyond Wishes and Wilds will be back this coming week.
That is correct. I believe so. 31st.
All right, good deal. And you guys are starting about 8 p.m. on the channel. I think Eastern Time is whenever you try to get there by 8 p.m.
We try to start around 8-ish.
Got you. Totally understand. We got a late start tonight too, so it's all good.
It sometimes be like that.
Yep. Totally. But thank you guys so much for joining us. I do want to apologize for all of our YouTube friends. I did not get last episode up on YouTube quite yet. So I apologize for all the people who were waiting on that episode before this one came out, but I will be catching up on those. It's been a crazy week. I'm a teacher and we're back to school, so I've been very busy this week. But we're just going to dive right back in to tonight's episode, and I'm going to take you guys back to our map so you guys can see where our heroes have ended up here in the Crypt of the Talhund. They've been running away from this Hydra and this water weird for basically the entire time they've been in this dungeon, and they've been discovering some interesting things. Guys, you guys have been very smart. You guys have been very smart dipping into these tunnels that the Hydra is too big to enter. So that's been pretty clever. You guys have just recently run from the Hydra after clearing some haunted areas of this tomb, and you guys popped into this room and startled a small gnome who seems to be holding some kind of large tome or notebook, holding a quill. And you also can see inside here, I do have a little bit of box text I would like to read to you, so that way you know exactly what else is in the room as you guys walk in. I know Chloe immediately sat down and began to ritual cast Tiny Hut, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
That is correct. She's being a big baby.
So she's getting her protection zone ready while you guys are in the process of catching your breath after trying to sneak past the Hydra and the water weird down the hallway. You guys do notice that the walls of this room are carved with images of open books. The pages of each are filled with very small, cramped writing. A simple sarcophagus is carved with the image of an older male dwarf holding a quill and a book. To the east, a metal lever built into the wall stands into the up position, and a frail gnome, his shoulders bent with age, ponders the lever. And now he kind of is like looking at all of you who have just run in the room, and he was like, well, please shut the door. And you guys came in and like slammed the door behind you, as it seems that he is also afraid of what is down the hallway.
Ellen?
Well, I must say, it's nice to see some visitors around here. I've been alone for quite a while now.
How did you get past the Hydra in the hallway?
That's a really good question. I was, at one point, a very good swimmer.
Oh.
Unfortunately, it seems that age has caught up to me rather quickly. I was...
How quickly are we talking?
Yeah, I was gonna say, aren't you like a gnome or something?
Well, see, I was much younger, and I was doing a little bit of exploring in some of the areas to the north, and I stumbled upon a room with many ghosts. And when I looked into the face of these ghosts, I got terrified. I couldn't stop trembling, and then all of a sudden, my hair began to change and turned gray, and almost in an instant, I aged into this.
Well, that is terrifying.
How old are you for real?
You know, to be honest, after my change, I'm not sure.
Well, I mean, like before you changed or something like that.
Oh, I was a nice, strapping young in the 80s.
Yeah.
Okay, gnomish, that's like what, like 30?
Do I have any idea how that would sort of correlate? Like, teenager...
You played a gnome before. Well, you would probably know more about it than I would.
I do not know what you mean by this. I am tree.
Hey, thank you so much for the subscription, Egg Pop. We appreciate that. Welcome back. I would say this would be like probably a little bit. 80 would probably be maybe a tad past prime, maybe just a tad, but not old by any means. But now he looks pretty elderly, hunched. You can tell under this kind of, he's got like an Indiana Jones hat on. But underneath it, it's kind of like you can tell his hair is gray. He doesn't have a beard or anything. But he's definitely, you can tell he's, you know, the skin kind of like is a little bit thin on the face and kind of sticking and causing his cheekbones to kind of look a little bit more prominent, and wrinkles kind of around the you know, the crow's feet that I'm kind of getting in real life around my eyes. You know, he's got that going on. Oh, San Andrew just redeemed a D6 inspiration for you guys.
Yay! Thank you.
Look at that.
Oh, even Tony.
So this story that he's telling, something, this vision of this ghost has changed him in an instant to make him more elderly in his appearance and his physical form.
I don't like that.
Which room?
Yeah, where were these?
They were in a room to the north of this hallway. I had to be very careful because there also there's some walking corpses up there. I had to be a little bit sneaky to get up there. But I was able to avoid them for temporarily, and then whenever this happened, I was terrified, and I just, you know, went away as quickly as I could, and I fled back to this room because this is my safe place.
What brought you to these ruins in the first place?
Yeah, I was supposed to ask, yeah.
Oh, you know,
here?
I'm here because I am looking up the information of a very great dwarven historian and priest named Doragran Ironquill.
Okay.
I devoted his life to putting together a vast history and masterwork of Dumathoen's great deeds and works. I'm a recent convert to the faith of Dumathoen.
Okay. Can I insight check him?
Sure, go ahead.
I just want to make sure he's actually. Oh my god! Jeez,
Oh,
what I get
yeah.
whenever I try to read the room.
You're buying it. You're firmly believing every bit of it.
It's so nice to find religion late in life.
Who exactly is Dumatherman? Duman? Whatever the name was?
Dumathoen is the god who is basically this whole temple and is devoted to. When you guys see the symbols of the mountain with the gemstone like in the middle of it, that's basically his holy symbol.
What's the lever do?
You know, I've been trying to figure that out. I have been trying to move it, but it doesn't want to move. I've been doing some studying of it. I've been looking deeper into it. I can tell that the lever has some kind of vast clockwork mechanisms inside, but it doesn't want to budge. I seem to think there must be some other trick to getting it to move, but I haven't figured that out yet.
Would this be like connected to the door that we saw, the false door that we saw, Michael? Like, would we know that?
I don't know. Would you?
You don't know.
Would you?
Okay.
Would you know that? It's up to you.
I would think that, but I wouldn't be sure. So I'll say to the group, hey, remember that door without the mechanism that we couldn't open either way because we couldn't get our fingers in? Maybe this has something to do with that and moving our stuff around. You
found a door with a mechanism?
Yeah, we found a door that led to another door in like a closet area, and we couldn't move the door. It looked like a false door almost, like we couldn't move one side to the other, and it seems like if maybe it was rotated or in some sort of way, it would provide an opening.
Oh. That does make sense.
But
yeah?
Tree's just thinking for a minute. Right, the player is doing the geometry.
Okay.
If there's lever here, the door is on bottom. Perhaps there's another lever on other side.
Yeah.
But I am assuming is shaped in triangle because of how we have walked.
Okay.
If there's one over there, we would have to go north towards his
scary thing. Oh no.
Uh-oh, I got Zos robot. Oh no.
Oh, sorry.
You're lagging.
You're lagging a little.
Am I?
Yeah.
I was just saying, Charlie was just like, I have no idea what we're talking about right now.
Oh, okay.
Charlie's confused by geography.
If should I go quietly look north and see if there's a path over?
You should go quietly up north and see if there's a terrifying goblin thing? No, goblin. I didn't mean goblin.
No, not goblin. A path over back to that side.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just telling you, wary of the ghost that aged the sky because you don't want to get white and multicolored now.
Would that make me pastel?
Maybe it would make you pastel. That'd be pretty, actually. Yeah.
Actually, silver with a rainbow of colors would be so cute.
Yeah.
How long have we been in this room, Michael, would you say? How far is Chloe into her ritual cast?
She's probably about to finish it about right now. This has been about 10 minutes real time of talking, so I would say that dome is now successfully put up, and Chloe, you can now stop focusing on that ritual cast. And
I was like hearing snippets, and I was like, don't engage.
Is there something that we should know about this coffin thing in the room, the sarcophagus? Is there anything special about that?
Are you just asking me as a visible? Are you asking this gnomish character?
Oh yeah, that's true. I should roleplay.
It's just, I just need to know how to respond. Am I responding as myself or am I responding as this character?
That's so funny.
I'm gonna walk up to the thing and be like, "Hey, have you checked out this coffin sarcophagus thing? Like, it looks kind of big." Okay.
This is what he looks like, by the way.
Aw, little guy.
Little guy. Yeah, he's got a little cane. Well, I believe this is the final resting place of Iron Quill himself. You see,
wow.
This is his. He points to the walls where all those engravings are and the small writing. This is the entirety of his masterwork, entitled "He of the Hidden Gemstone." I've been working to translate and jot it down here in my book, but it seems like as soon as I've gotten, I had when I was much younger. It was a lot easier. I could go a lot faster, but now my hand, see, it shakes a little bit whenever I try to write things down, and it's made my document quite sloppy.
Can I do like an... I mean, I could do another ritual, but I don't really want to. Could I do an Arcana check on this guy? Do I feel like this is something that's like a magical effect? Is this reversible? Is this like dispellable or restorable? What happened to him?
Sure. Go ahead and make an Arcana check. Hey.
If it's permanent, it would be so freaky.
As you like come up to me and say, "Hey, excuse me, what are you doing?"
I'm just checking your condition because you aging rapidly is not healthy or normal. So
I was thinking the
Just let her-
same.
Oh, I want to reroll.
No.
Yeah.
No.
You still got an 11 with rolling a 1? Jeez.
I know. That's not... I don't like that.
You gonna expend a reroll? You guys have 6 of them.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna do a reroll because that's... Come on, Chloe, get your shit together.
We got a
like
reroll.
learning about... I think looking at him and the idea of this happening to her is freaking her out. So she's like, wait, let me refocus.
All right, yep, roll it up again.
Oh my god! But okay, fine, I'll take that.
Hey, a 19 is going to be good enough. You do have a feeling like this is reversible, and it is some kind of like it's not permanent, but you have a feeling like it's going to take something. It's going to take something pretty powerful to overturn it.
Does it feel out of my range or out of my scope of magic? Because if it's a greater restoration, I don't think bards can learn those, can they? Unless it's magical secrets.
You have a feeling it's going to be much more than a lesser restoration, that's for sure.
Do I feel like a dispel would even chance to hit it? I roll well enough.
Let me look at something for just 1 second because I want to make sure I'm doing this right because
because I know some spells won't
they
do
did
it.
change the rules of this creature in the new book, but in order for I'm gonna say this is behind the screen, but in order for this part of the story to make sense, I had to use some of the old sheet to make this make sense. I'll tell you guys why later whenever we have the post show.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
So I had to kind of tweak it a little bit to make it work and make sense because of reasons. So let me see something really fast. I have a feeling it's not going to tell me in this one. I'm going to have to look at one.
Visit us in our bastion in about 6 levels, and we'll get back to you.
Yeah, exactly. Like, when we come back, like if you just stay at our bastion for like a year and a half, we'll get you there.
Let's see. Here we go. Let me pull this up really fast, just so I'm making sure that I didn't have this particular manual open. So
sorry,
I'm just going to toss this to the players only because I think I know what you're looking for.
Yeah.
And if I'm right, there's a time limit.
Oh.
To make it permanent? That makes sense too.
You might be right. Here it is. Hold on a second. Oh,
if I remember, because I did this.
You are correct. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So yes,
Sarah in our the old two.
You have a feeling like it could have been reversed had it been within a certain time period, and you have a feeling like that time period is already passed. Yes. You're exactly right, Matthew. It does have a time limit on it.
Okay.
Like, I know what this is.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have no idea what this is.
Jesus.
I mean, I have a long lifeline. I guess I could go confront the ghost.
Hey, Drago, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that.
I mean, yeah, as an elf, I'll be fine, but the idea of it is like, no, thank you. Because, like, is
Yeah,
it
same here.
quantifiable? Like, is it per race? Like, you lose more because it accounts for more lifespan? Like, is it a percentage or is it a number?
I'm even here and I'm scared.
Yeah, I'm.
Yeah, let's
not
be scared of this thing.
no, I don't like it.
Tree is not concerned because Tree has no idea.
Okay.
Okay, Chloe can crash out for the both of you. It's fine.
Is this something we
Yeah,
should
there's-
confront later?
Oh, Drago,
There's
thank
something I
you.
can do.
Thank you to your niece for stopping in and getting you guys to stop in to follow us. We appreciate you being here.
What a cutie.
Thank you,
is
Nisa
cool.
Drago.
The niece of Drago. The niece of Drago. I love that. Okay. So yeah, Chloe, you have a feeling like it was a magical effect that increased the aging within probably seconds.
Okay.
But is now unfortunately
It's
probably permanent.
Too late for him. It's too late for him.
For him. Indeed.
But if it were to happen to us, do I feel like a dispel would be even possible outside of a restoration? Because if we go up there, at least if we take a long rest, I can dispel. But if it's not even on the table,
You have a feeling like you would have to have greater restoration to stop
Okay.
this
cool.
and to restore you to your original age.
I too have dispelled, but yeah, I got you.
You can tell with that 19. I will tell you this: he got the short end of the stick when it came to his age got advanced like crazy amount whenever this happened to him. There's
Okay.
He's an extreme case.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, not much I can do. I'll go back and sit down.
Okay.
So we are taking a sleep.
Sleep.
I guess so. How long have you been here? How many days, you guys?
Sorry?
I don't know.
Like-
I missed that part. Yeah. Oh yeah. How many days?
Buddy.
Been here for 5 days already? Oh gosh.
You're
Yeah, it's been-
delayed
yeah, it's
and
been-
went robot. Oh,
It's been
Come on.
5 days. I think. Yeah, that's right. You got. I believe
Since we
5
came in, yeah?
days. Yeah.
okay.
Bastion. I'm just thinking
That's-
about our Bastion.
You guys have been underground for a long time.
Yeah.
I don't want our Bastion to fall apart while we're gone.
There's a lot of people there.
We have good people.
We got good people.
Okay.
Ulfa can take good care.
On the plus side, anything that we had going on is probably near done.
True.
Yeah, I'm
So-
gonna start pulling out
Mhm.
blankets and pillows, making her
Yeah,
intentions
you wanna-
clear. She is not leaving this room. If you leave the bubble, that's on you.
Do you want us to take watches, Chloe, or do you think that's unnecessary?
Yes, we-
Well, probably.
Okay. Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
fair
I'm
enough,
sorry,
fair enough.
Did we ask your name? Maybe I wasn't in the room for that. What is your name?
Oh, it's Riverbiddle.
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 Love it.
I'm gonna call you Riv.
Riv.
Oh,
hope
that
that's
sounds
okay.
great. You gave me a nickname.
Aw.
Sure. Yeah. Hopefully you're okay with us sleeping in here for 8 hours or so. We just went through a nasty fight with creature,
No,
so-
not at all. I don't mind at all. I will ask. Do any of you have any water by chance? I ran out a little bit ago, and I don't have anything to drink.
Oh,
Sure.
no.
I'll hand.
Is it
I'll
after
hand
midnight?
him-
Should we feed him water?
I will hand him my flask that has some water left in it.
Okay.
Here you go. It's all I have left, so.
Oh,
Like
I
you,
can
like,
create
he-
water tomorrow, guys. We need
He,
water.
Oh,
he
perfect.
takes it from you, and it's almost like he hadn't had a like actual like drink of fresh water in a long time. He
Oh.
takes it like,
Oh my god,
Are
bud.
you hungry? I've got some rations I could give you too.
oh, you have food?
Yeah. Do you want?
Oh,
you want
yes,
some ration?
yes.
I will hand him
Oh.
a ration too.
Please, I don't want to be burdensome, but if you have some extra, I would gladly take it.
No, you're. I mean, as long as you promise don't try to attack us while we're, any of us are sleeping. I got your word.
I don't have any weapons. I just have this satchel. I have this quill.
Look at me. I don't have any weapons either.
But you look, how should I say this in the most polite way I can? You look, what are the kids saying nowadays? You look cut. You look ripped.
Jacked.
Jacked. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I've heard them
God.
saying
I
that
appreciate
too.
that.
That's right.
I kind of like flex a little bit. I appreciate that.
You guys see Jansel's like he's starting to strike his poses, and stuff. It's like, yeah, unfortunately I'm very frail. I guess I could attempt to hit you with this cane, but I don't.
Just because you
think
look
it's gonna-
frail doesn't necessarily mean that you can't do harm to somebody. So I got your word. I got your word that you're not going to try and harm any of us.
You really think I could?
Well, we don't necessarily know if you might be a spellcaster. Spellcasters don't need to be physically fit. Are you a spellcaster?
What does that mean?
Chloe gestures around the dome.
Oh,
That?
right. How about, maybe I'm a good swordsman? And he takes his cane and he starts going like this, and it's really terrible. Like, Charlie watching, like, because you're like the duelist kind of pirate, like, he has absolutely no form. His stance is all wrong. Awful.
Brilliant. Oh man, do I want to be evil and pick an old man? I'm deeply tempted to humble him.
He just takes the cane and kind of puts it down after that. Oh, who am I kidding? Just an old gnome.
That's okay.
It's okay. We'll try and get you out of here safely.
Oh, well, thank you.
I'm not promising that, but we'll try.
One of the things I've discovered as I've been writing all this information down is this Talhund used to be a very holy site for followers of Dumathoin. Generations of their priests, called the Talhund, they were buried here within this crypt. But I also found out some information that there used to be, or rumor has it, that there is a massive emerald gemstone buried somewhere within this structure. Most likely it's probably hidden in some sort of inner sanctum, but I can't seem to find it. You guys said that you found some kind of secret. I know Dumathoin isn't, most of the structures usually do have some hidden chambers, although I haven't really found any yet, and because of my advanced age, it kind of hindered me from continuing to search. I would like to take a small piece of this gemstone with me, back to the other followers of Dumathoin to, show them that, their god is still here and still with them.
That's fine with me.
Seems like that's a curseable offense, but that's just me.
Okay, that's true.
Right, look at Charlie.
For what? What did I do?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I didn't see that, right?
You talked to Tree about his, and he made a little offering.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all I saw, too. Blinders on.
Yeah, I think Tree was the one who saw Charlie pick the gemstone back
Yeah.
up and kind of pocket it.
I bad,
with
but I
all
made eye
other
contact with
14.
Tree, so I put that one back.
So you got 13 out of 14. You put the 14th one back.
I left the 14th one in the nice little pile that Tree made. Out of respect.
You have lucky
for
number
my friend.
13.
Lucky number 13, right? That's
Great.
Pirates aren't superstitious for
Like I
anything,
said,
too.
cursable offense seems like you're on the path.
The treasure, I'm going to sell it before it can curse me. It's fine.
Okay,
Right.
yeah, that's how that works. That's
Yep.
how that works. Yeah. Not like the gods are watching
Yeah.
in his own temple.
If you even
Meanwhile,
believe in
that's
those
all-
guys.
And that's all Tree was hearing when Janzel and Oriana sitting over there. You know, do you think they're going to get cursed? Are they going to die?
Yeah.
You think got struck by lightning, and Tree's like, oh, maybe this isn't a good idea. Let me put that back.
You know, there's always such a thing called repentance and putting stuff back. Just throwing that out there.
I
Yeah.
already did
Okay.
that.
Okay.
Does anyone
can I
have a bowl or a mug?
Yeah, I'll pull one out from the bag of holding.
Well, take that. I'm going to use elementalism and fill it with a cup of water and give it to the little
Aw.
Aw.
old man.
Oh, thank you so much. And he just basically chugs it. You can see the water kind of like pouring down off of his cheeks. Just
As I'm watching him chug this, as it starts to run out, I'm going to keep recasting it on it.
okay.
As long as he keeps drinking, I'm
Endless
just
water.
He keeps drinking.
He's gonna get sick.
He probably gets like 3 or 4 glasses down, and then he starts to go,
Oh, he's gonna be so sick.
oh
Yeah.
boy, I kind of
Yeah.
overdid it, I think.
Yeah.
Well, this cup is a lot deeper than it looks. And he kind of like
That
holds
is
it out
magic.
back towards you. Oh, like,
Yeah.
you guys have some very, very powerful magic. Ooh. Ooh.
Is anybody?
It's kind of swishing around in there. Ooh, I better
You
go.
should sit down.
I'm gonna
Sit in
sit
that
down
corner
for a
over there.
while. Yes,
Yeah.
I'll
He's
sit,
gonna have to
I'll
be
sit
later.
over here, and I'll have to ponder. I'm gonna sit over here and ponder this lever a little bit more. he uses his cane to hobble over there. You guys can almost physically hear the swishing of the water inside of his stomach as he's moving his way
Aw.
over. And he sits back down and gets comfortable and sits there and pondering the lever and looking at some of the other writing on the wall while he's trying to relax and calm himself from chugging probably, a massive ton of water that Tree was able to give to him.
Okay. And I will not take create or destroy water. I'll try to take or dispel magic. I'll try to find something else for it. Anyway, yes.
So you guys are going ahead and taking a long rest here, correct?
Yes,
This is-
sir.
this is the goal?
And setting watch, though.
Setting
And
watches?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will tell you, you guys don't have to roll any checks for a watch or anything. This is a safe place to take a long rest. You guys do hear, some of you that are on watches, you do hear the sounds of like strange moaning that happens at times from deep within this place. Sounding like either like spooky, kind of ghostly, haunting kind of sounds. You also hear the splashing of water coming from the south, from where you guys just left the Hydra and the water weird at times. But you guys are able to go ahead and get in a long rest, and you guys can go ahead and do that, put that on your character sheets as you guys get you the sleep that you need. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can do that to Emmy's character sheet too. Rest. Take long rest. Let's see if it works. Confirm. Okay, cool. Did it.
Yay.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's right. Charlie is very, very unstable in this environment.
Unstable is a great way to put it. There's no water, no
Why don't you
sea. I'm surrounded by ghosts.
So as everybody we wake up in the morning and everybody gets up and actively ready to go, it might be a good idea to have a conversation about attempting to get rid of our friends down this hallway to the left, since we're all back up to full power or potential. Just throwing it out there.
Yeah, I think something we could attempt.
And forgive me, this is player forgetting again. I think we rolled for it last time, and we know what we have to do to take this thing out, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
we know it's to deal a lot of damage to one head at a time, kind of.
Yeah.
Get rid
So
of the
we all
head.
need to focus on one head at a time, and I think fire damage. It doesn't like fire damage, or I could be wrong.
Yeah, you guys did. Yeah, you guys did learn that it did not like fire.
Okay, so give me just.
I have no fire spells.
And also, I think I have. So, Tree, that little face on yours is just because you were invisible, right? I was just trying to clear.
Stealth and invisible, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to clear some of these conditions. And I don't think Charlotte would have Death Ward on her anymore now that this long rest is over. The Death Ward would go away. And what was this little? That was was that a concentration symbol on yours? Okay, we'll take that off. And what was the little swirly symbol on Janzel? I can't remember from last time.
I don't remember, but I'm sure whatever it was is gone now. After a long rest, unless it was something else that I don't know about. If it was something from my ability, it would be gone by now. But
okay,
if it's something from the dungeon or a creature or something that I don't know about, I have no clue.
If either you did or
I thought you were under the effects of the bless spell for some reason. You got it was the equivalent of a potion. Was it the equivalent of a potion of heroism or something that you got somehow?
I don't think so.
I guess not. Okay. Well, if it comes back to me, or if I remember what that was for, and if it's still, I think the long rest might have reset everything. So
yeah, that's what I would assume.
All right. You can see Riverbiddle there. He's kind of awoken back up as well after taking a short bit of rest. He has a little bit of a bedroll there as well, and some simple supplies. But you can definitely tell, from your stay, he's definitely out of food, out of water, just doing what he can to do as much work on this document that he can, and try to figure out what this lever means. But based on his age, he's kind of past the I can explore this place. So he's kind of at a stumbling block right now of what to do.
Hey Riv, have you seen anybody else down here other than us?
I have seen others, but they're not like you. I've seen to the north. There were the ghosts. They came out of some sarcophagi up there to the north. Well, they were more like burials. I guess it'd be like a slab where bodies were put to rest without coverings, of course. And up there to the north as well, there's many restless undead roaming around. Also, in the far hall, there was a massive dwarven golem made out of clay, stomping around.
We found that thing.
Oh, you found it? It started chasing me. I had to run from it. Thankfully, I still had my young legs at the time.
Yeah. Oh god.
But no alive individuals.
No, I haven't seen any alive individuals here. Except for you all, of course. And it's so nice that you have stumbled in upon this room. It's nice to have company.
I think it's lucky for you we found you.
If this is the last thing that I get to do, it'll be worth it.
Okay.
Make sure it's not the last. How about that?
Well, that would be great.
So everybody, what do you think about my proposition of trying to take these creatures out, or do we just want to go farther down this hallway?
No, I agree. Let's kill them.
I do not have anything that can burn them.
I don't either.
On fire.
One spell, I think.
Well, we have fireworks.
We have untested idea.
Hang on. Okay, Michael, for perspective, how big is like the ceiling of the room that the monster is in?
Good question. Let me double check just to be sure. Let me see. Features, ceilings. Now, okay. This I'm guaranteeing you this one is probably. Let's see.
Ooh.
Hey, 200 bits. Thank you so much, Victoria. We appreciate that.
Okay, I'm feeling challenged by Victoria, so we got to go kill this thing.
Yeah. And like, listen, we just. I'll put the fireworks.
Okay, I would say
direction.
now it says at the beginning that the rooms in this place are 12 feet tall, but in this chamber, this has a little bit of like a collapse in it, and it also has the water source. It seems to be like an open, like natural place that kind of burst into this area. So I would probably argue that the ceiling of this place is more about like 20 feet high rather than 12.
Okay. Okay. Listen, Charlie probably has been thinking about this for such a long time about how she's going to make these fireworks work. Maybe she has been writing down formulas in her little notebook and has come up with something to try. Maybe, right?
I mean, it's up to you. What would you like to try?
It's just chemistry, you know? So
It's just
maybe...
chemistry.
It's just chemistry.
And Charlie, who grew up on a pirate ship and has no formal education, would like to experiment with chemistry. Okay, if you guys are worried about the blowback, okay, I will just point everything that I do in their direction anyway. So then, whether it explodes or not, it explodes on them.
Chemistry, huh?
I'm not the smartest person in the world, but I don't think that's how explosives work.
It's how fireworks work. They go the direction that you point them.
Don't they need like a canister or something that you put it in to direct it? So it just doesn't explode?
He's got a bowl over here. We're good.
A bowl.
I'm worried. I'm concerned.
Victoria has cashed in. I need to catch up on these. We got 2 D12s and 2 player rerolls in here. Look at that.
Hey.
2 D12s
Thank you.
and 2 player rerolls from Victoria. She's trying to catch you guys up to my DM reroll total.
Oh, that's so nice.
She's trying to match the lucky sevens again.
It's the lucky sevens. You got it.
Whoop, whoop. Listen. All right. So I was up late last night. I was thinking that if you mix potassium chlorate, aluminum shavings, and charcoal, add dextrin and water, stir in strontium nitrate for red fireworks or barium nitrate for green, dip wires or sticks into the mixture, and then let it dry for 24 hours, then you will have a firework. And I just so happened to believe there's not a tablespoon of everything.
Did you use your skill Google in the D&D game to figure this out?
She asked, instead of you, she asked Riv, and Riv told her all this.
Oh my god.
I have converted to the church that Oriana attends, and I received a prophetic dream last night that instructed me how to make fireworks.
That's blasphemous.
Okay, so my next question, you know how to combine it, sure. What are you combining it in to make the firework?
What do I combine it in? A bowl of some sort.
So you're just gonna have a bowl of firework.
Well, it's not. Listen, these are all active ingredients, right? But we're all acting as though they're going to explode the second that I combine them all. I have to set them on fire.
No, I get that. But typically, like a firework, like a firecracker, is like wrapped in a tube that you light a wick and then throw it. If this is in a bowl, how is this going to work? Is
So
what I'm more getting at.
I them together, I make them into a ball, and then I light that ball on fire, and I throw it really fast.
Oh, oh, honey.
What?
I don't have regeneration spells.
Right.
I think if you try this, you're going to be without a hand.
Ugh. What if we put it on the tip of an arrow, and then we shot the arrow?
I look over at Tree. Do you want to shoot a arrow with some kind of weird makeshift explosive on it?
Tree opens the door, walks away. Just
Oh,
walks out. Because Tree is of the same thought that Jansel is having. You soak that arrowhead, he pulls it back, you light it, and boom, it just explodes right in his hand. It's like if you could light the thing on fire.
Oh, yeah.
As Tree's
Whoa! Sandbagger 3 subscribes for 50 months.
Whoa.
Whoa,
Howdy,
that's a milestone level up, Sandbagger. Thank you so much. We appreciate that.
I have been struck by a stroke of genius. What if, okay, Tree, you are basically invisible to them, you sneak in, you lay the ingredients out, right? And then we light an arrow on fire and hit the ingredients.
Okay, see, I am more open to that idea. My only other thing now,
You just
though,
need
is
to workshop.
yes, I get that. They're also in water currently, and again, I'm not the smartest person in the world. So how is water going to interact with this concoction?
Well, you put it on the bank, on the little shore.
Sure. Okay. How
So
big
it's
of
not
an
in the water.
explosion is this firework going to be? Do you know?
Hey Michael, how much materials do I have?
Well, I mean, you got a ton of sulfur. You got enough bat guano from your when you guys dealt with when you were collecting it from the cave coming in.
Yeah.
So I mean, you got material. It's just like, do you really truly understand ratios? Like, how much of what material would make it work correctly? You know, that's hard to like.
From my understanding, it is 300 grams or 11 ounces of potassium chlorate, 60 grams or 2.1 ounces of aluminum.
Let's not read that out on Twitter.
Stop.
And canceled. That's right.
Tonight on Twitch, we're reading for our first copy of the Anarchist Cookbook.
That's right. Victoria's like gonna get Michael put on the watch list.
They're gonna put me on the watch list. I'm the one who has
I'm gonna
public
have some guys show up on my front porch tomorrow morning in black suits. And it's like, hey, you run a channel called Proficiency Bonus, sir?
We need to find Charlie.
That's right.
Ooh. Anywho, in essence, to make a small firework that you would use at like a party, it's like a tablespoon of everything, I'm pretty sure. And then for like a big one like this, Jansel, I could set this whole place on fire.
I believe you.
Let's not do that. We're still in this place. Just remember that.
Yet we must find the thing here. Perhaps we leave them alone for now then, and we go look north first, and we try firework later.
Fine.
Here's a crazy idea. What if we collapse the tunnel so that part of the thing is not available? Like we let Charlie blow everything up and it collapses the tunnel, maybe?
And
I like that
And
plan.
what if that is the only way out?
Yeah,
Now
I
you
mean,
have buried us alive.
okay.
Also, how do you control it to where it just collapses that?
Look, I didn't think this all the way through. I was just thinking that we could collapse the tunnel.
Well, no,
That was
this is
a good
great. This is
idea.
great workshopping. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
I will say,
I'm trying to let
I
Charlie
told-
have her fun.
Yes, we love that for her. At the moment, it doesn't feel safe enough to use in a confined space with concussive blasts, as I said yesterday. I have swapped out Counterspell for Fireball because I don't feel like this is a spell-casting magical monster. So
Okay.
we have fire. We have fire.
Okay.
We don't need fireworks right this second. We have fire.
Then let's just go
I
get it.
know.
I think once we get back to our base, you can start
Mhm.
experimenting with
Okay.
some of these fireworks, and then once you have them figured out, Charlie, we can integrate them into our combat. Okay? But
Okay.
I just
alright.
think we might want to shelve it for now.
Fair point. Fair
Table
point.
it. Table it. We'll get back to it.
We can make a crossbow that shoots them.
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sure someone could figure that out at our base.
Maddie could probably help you out with that.
We have plans.
Yes.
Now, we killed the big lizard creature.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's going to be a problem for future us anyway. So why not just deal with it so it's not a problem for future us?
Okay.
All
And I dropped Counterspell for this, so we better freaking use it.
Tree's
So
gonna step
Tree
out and-
stepping out. You can see all the way down there, correct, Tree?
Yep.
Yeah. Much like before.
Oh my god.
One thing that you notice though about the Hydra is the last time that you saw the Hydra, you guys had successfully removed one of its heads. Actually, I believe you did. You shot that one of the heads off. Well, not only is that head returned, but it has grown an additional one on top of it. So it now has 6 heads. Most of them of which are slumbering. 2 of them are kind of like just groggily, half asleep, kind of just teetering and watching and things like that as the water weird plays around it.
Tree's gonna stick his head back in the door. It has a new head.
I mean,
Yeah, I figured.
someone did cut off another or one of its heads. Before
I'm
we
sorry,
got in
it was trying to eat you, and you were
No,
still.
I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that's what happens. We figured that out. Is
Because
if you cut
we
off one of
didn't
the
have
heads.
enough firepower and not all of us were engaging with it. So it
Yeah.
didn't have enough damage.
Are we
And
prepared?
we're not quite... I think we can try. If
We're-
things get dicey, we know where to come back to.
We're as strong as we're gonna be. So
Yeah.
Wake up early in the morning, kill a Hydra. Let's go.
Yeah.
I-
Yeah.
I resummon my clone out.
It's probably like
outside.
super early.
Well,
Our
like
sleep
6
schedules
a.m.
are so messed up. No, I think it's earlier.
Oh god.
Tree's gonna look as Jansel steps out and take a shot.
Oh, Tree's gonna step out and just fire off?
Yeah, like seeing Jansel
Yeah.
step out and people starting to step out of the room. I'm assuming Emmy would probably be right up at the door too.
Okay. Well,
Did I just
what
watch
I'm
Chloe somewhere?
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call this. We'll do this basically the new surprise rules. So everybody can roll initiative before you shoot Tree. Well, that wouldn't make sense. Go ahead and make your first shot. Go ahead and make your shot, Tree. And then what we'll do is we'll roll initiative, and we'll also roll. You guys will have advantage on your initiative
Oh,
rolls.
okay.
Okay. As these guys are just kind of like down here dozing.
28.
Oh yes, that hits. Indeed.
So we're gonna wake it up with 10 piercing, 3 poison, and 5 sneak attack.
Nice. Okay, so that takes 18 points of damage from that first arrow. Go and fire again. You can take your second shot because you got multiple shots.
Okay, so that is. If I remember, I still have advantage. Charlie, do you have your light out where you were coming out into the hall?
Oh, dang it, I forgot about that. Well, if they're being surprised, don't you get sneak attack anyway? Or am I mistaken?
No, it's advantage is what I'm wondering if I'm invisible to her.
If she would have her light out, then you would not be.
Would you have brought your light out when you came out? I'm assuming so.
Wouldn't be able to see without it.
Yeah, unless if I. Oh man.
Maybe Charlie should go out last.
I don't want to be like one of those people that's like, I don't know, like God modding, basically. I don't know if that's what they call it in D&D, but that's what they call it in roleplay, where you're like, retroactively, actually, no, I didn't have my light out. But I'm like, in my head, I'm like, no, I probably did.
Yeah, but you don't have to be out of the room. Like, you could have said, like, maybe I... Wait.
No, but that's... It's fine, because it works either way. I'm assuming a 22 is going to hit it.
22 will hit. Indeed, it will.
That's 15 piercing and 5 poison.
It's another 20 points of damage as this thing roars in pain as these two arrows crash into it. And actually, with that amount of damage, I believe that's the beats the threshold. Let me see. It does. So one of those 6 heads is removed from its body and slams onto the ground beside it. So you took it down from 6 back to 5 heads.
There we go.
With that surprise on it. But I want you guys to go ahead. We're going to roll initiative, and you guys can roll initiative with advantage as you guys are coming up upon them.
Oh my god.
Oh, 4 and a 2. Oh.
Group initiative here.
I'm going to click on Emmy's and roll for her so I can pull it up.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, if you could do that for me, I would appreciate that. I rolled pretty well for just rolling initiative. Go ahead and change our music to something a little bit more appropriate as well. And we'll get some. Sure, this will pick up.
There it goes. Like I heard the first time, this is sort of cool, but I'm not feeling the fight yet.
Shout out to White Bat Audio for the cool, like, techno battle music. Okay, let me resort these out.
Kill us a lizard.
Giving Stranger Things, I like that.
I'm gonna let Janzel break the tie with Emmy, and Shree's gonna break the tie with the Water Weird, and that will do it. So Janzel, you're first up. What would you like to do?
I'm first.
Yeah, you're first.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
I think everybody's on there. Yeah. Wait, you guys got a 9 and a 4 with advantage?
Yep.
Huh. And a 10?
It's something. I was gonna swear.
Okay. What I am going to do is I'm just going to move up. Oh, God. Okay. I'm just going to move up to here and block the passage.
Okay.
Since I can't really get any closer without using a dash or anything like that, I'm just gonna stand here and like block the path.
Okay.
And I'm actually gonna swap places with my duplicate so it's behind me. I will take the dodge action, and my clone can't really do anything, so it's just gonna stand there. But it's
Okay.
So,
you're taking the dodge, but your clone is not. So your echo is okay.
It's just standing there. So yeah, we just move up like basically as a wall, and we're just blocking the hallway with shields drawn and just trying to draw aggro of these two creatures. So
okay. So Emmy would probably rush up 5, 10, 15, 20. Wouldn't have enough speed to like actually get into melee range with these guys, but she probably would take out her longbow and fire
So
at.
she has been using her bow a little bit more.
Been using her
lately,
bow a
too.
lot. So I think maybe 2 shots with the longbow here for Emmy.
Sure.
And so I'll go ahead and roll that. I'll have to roll it here in D&D Beyond, so nobody's going to see it, but I will call it out as I roll. Would you say that she would attack the Hydra?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah,
I would
Focus on the
probably-
Hydra?
Probably the-
Okay.
Yeah.
Chloe did say let's focus on one head at a time before we started.
Yeah.
Got it. Yep. So 1 head was removed. Here comes 2 longbow shots. That was a natural 20 for a 27 to hit.
Whoa.
Let's see if it rolls all this damage for me. It did not. So wait, did it? 2d8 plus 4. It says crit, but it didn't roll the. Oh yeah, it did roll 2d8. So 10 points of damage.
What does she have for a superiority die?
Let's see.
Could she pump something into it?
She can roll 2,
I don't
I
know.
guess, to get double damage from a superiority die, can't she?
Maneuvers. See, some of her maneuvers. Wait,
It
here we go.
depends on the maneuvers
Maneuvers.
she's selected.
So she has riposte, parry, bait and switch, tactical mind.
Gotcha.
I don't
Okay.
think she has anything that's going
No
to
damage
work in
boost.
this.
No
Yeah,
damage
not in
ones, okay.
Yeah, I don't think so.
not in this moment. It's going to take another longbow shot though, and is going to score a 16, which also hits. So this one's going to hit and deal a total of another 10 points of damage. So 20 points of damage from the 2 arrows. The 2 arrows stick into the neck of one of the other heads, but it doesn't seem to be enough to like carve through and remove one of the heads from the creature. But it roars out in pain and just glares down towards the hallway of her attacks. And I think that will probably end her turn, bringing us to Tree's turn.
Okay. So, bonus action, we are going to Hunter's Mark this thing.
Okay, Hunter's marked.
Then we're going to take 2 shots at it again. First one is 15.
15 is just enough to hit.
Okay, and second is 19. Okay, so
Got 'em.
First one. Okay, is 9. You know what? We're gonna make this a dreadful strike. We're trying to get rid of this guy. Okay, so it's gonna be 15 piercing, 4 poison, 3 sneaks. That's 22, and then 8 psychic for a total of 30.
30 points of damage. With that first arrow, you strike the same head that Emmy was attacking, and as that spell pumps into it, you can see it screech, and then it tears from where all those arrows like hit it in the neck, and that head is removed and flops to the ground. It only has 4 heads.
Okay. Oh crap! I didn't even roll my.
And you still got your second arrow. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, no, I didn't even roll my. I don't know if this matters or not, but it also takes 6 force damage from the Hunter's Mark.
It does matter. But still, that was enough damage to remove one of its heads.
Okay, so the second shot was a 19 to hit, so we said that hit.
Yep.
That is another 20 damage from the shot itself. 3 force damage from the Hunter's Mark. And let me just make sure that's not an action, that I can do it more than once. Oh no, I can only do Dreadful Strike once per turn. So that's another 23 points of damage.
23 points of damage. This arrow hits another neck, sticks into it, and you can see the pain as the face the head of the creature kind of cringes and shows its massive teeth within, but it doesn't remove the head.
Okay. But we're still down to what now? 4, 3?
4 heads. Yep.
Okay.
Anything else, Tree, or does that end your turn?
That's bonus action. No, that's everything.
All right. The water creature is kind of splashing around the water here, back and forth, Gets close to the edge here with movement. You can see it kind of panicking and jumping out of the water, taking this form of like a sea serpent and splashing back in, causing all this water just to splash around. You can see blood from the removed heads of the Hydra leaking down into the water and into the water weird to give it this strange kind of blood cloud as it's moving through. But it doesn't get... I don't think it has... Oh, no, it does have reach. So it's going to go ahead and try to surge at Janzel. Janzel's taking a dodge action, so it will have disadvantage. Here's the surge action as it tries to scoop up Janzel here. With disadvantage, it's only an 8. So, yeah, dude, easily dodge out of the way from this... blood clouded water as it splashes next to you and seems to just emerge and kind of stick back together like T-1000 in the Terminator 2 movie, as it can stick back together and go back into the watery pool over there. And that's the end of its turn, bringing us to the Hydra. The Hydra lurks out of the water towards Janzel. Can't get there. Only get to about right there because the water creature is kind of standing in the way. Move through him, but it doesn't have a place to stand. Oh.
It has reach though too, doesn't it?
It does
Yeah,
have
but you're
reach.
15 feet away.
It's 15
Oh, am I?
feet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he put him out of reach because of the water weird's attack. Reach, let me see. Yep, it's only 10 feet. The Hydra is going to hold its action. Bringing us to Chloe.
Okay. Good enough. I'm gonna aim for so it doesn't get my party.
Wait, pause 1 second. I want to double check one thing.
Okay.
Okay. At the end of each of its turns. Okay, so it's the end of its turn. It actually, as it's moving around here, Janzel, you're watching it. 2 heads grow back.
Yeah, okay.
As it's now up to 6 heads again.
And that was just out of one of the necks too, right? That wasn't.
Yes,
like,
that was just out of
yeah.
one of the necks. Yep. Also looks like that possibly healed some of its wounds in the process as well.
Oh.
But now it's Chloe's turn. Sorry about that. I wanted to make sure I was ruling that
No,
right.
you're good. I guess I need both of them to do a dex save.
Launching a fireball down there.
Yes, sir.
All right, dexterity saving throws. This one's for the Hydra. That
Ooh,
is a
that's
3. I'm gonna use one of my DM rerolls and try to do better than that. So let's use a DM reroll, because I got a lot of them. So I'm gonna spend one. That's a dex save for the Hydra. A 3. It's meant to be.
Nope.
It's just meant to be.
Sorry.
And the water weird does a 16 do it? Yes.
Oh, it just saves. So it takes
It'll
half. The
take
water
half.
weird takes half.
It's a
Okay.
swivelly thing.
It is fire
So-
damage if it accounts for anything on either.
24 points of fire damage. Yeah, it doesn't like that fire damage. But as that fire kind of consumes the Hydra, you see that even though it's scorched and blackened and sizzling and smoking, none of the heads appear to be damaged into a point where they fall off.
That's fine.
Okay. Let me double check this water weird real quick.
Might
It
have
surprisingly is, yeah, it doesn't take as much damage as you would hope. It does
Yeah.
make the save, but it also seems to be a little resistant to the fire because the water seems to be naturally propelling the fire. So half of 24, we're looking at 12, so it only takes 6 points of
6.
damage. Yep. So as that fire just blows up in the back of the hallway there, you can see some of the water like boiling around it as the fire settles, and you guys can see that the Hydra is very badly hurt, but still has 6 heads. What would you like to do? Anything else, Chloe, or is that the end of your turn?
I will give Charlie inspiration.
Charlie
And
with
I
inspiration.
Charlie.
Yeah, I'll stay here.
Okay. Charlie, it is your turn.
Tis I. Okay. Let me measure something out here really quick. I need to see. Okay, I could get up to there. I shall do that. I'm gonna move 25 feet up to here. Oh my. I'm gonna say that I moved right here, and then shimmy over here. So that should be like 30 feet that I've moved now. So I'm going to attack once with my dragon scale short sword, and because of my wait a minute, he has an ally within 5 feet of him. Never mind, my abilities don't count. Then I'm just going to make this a regular roll.
Okay. That's a good regular roll. That is.
Thank you. What is going on with my light? I don't know what to do with my light. I'm just gonna be blindingly bright right now. 2. I don't think I get sneak attack because I don't have advantage, so no on that one. But I do get advantage on the second attack, so I shall use my sneak attack there because I have Vex. Right? Yeah.
Yep.
You need advantage on the roll to get. I am correct. Oh, dang
11. 11 is not quite going to be enough. We can add to it. You have stuff from chat.
Oh,
You're inspired.
inspiration. Can I wait? How much is the inspiration?
A D8.
A D8.
Mhm.
Michael, would I need an 8?
No, I think you need like a 16.
Yeah, it's either a 15 or 16 that I hit on.
Ooh.
13, unfortunately, is not going to do it. So that rapier shot is going to miss.
Disappointed. I will backflip. 5, 10. I can't argue by the same stakes as Jansel. Oh, cool. I'm a sacrifice. I stay where I am now.
Okay, you got it.
I'm gonna get totally obliterated. Because I ran out of movement.
I'm sorry, is anyone else hearing that little thing from the Madagascar movies? I miss
sacrifice! I know! That's going viral on TikTok right now. Yay, I'm a sacrifice!
Oriana, it does bring us up to your turn.
Yay! How much water is there?
How much water is
square
there?
And, yeah, is it 25 feet deep and 50 foot square by any chance?
You're not really sure. I mean, it's dark down here. It's hard to tell how deep that water is.
Okay, I will not try that.
I mean, it'd be a risk, that's for sure, if you'd want to try it.
Maybe hold off till we deal with the Hydra, and then do
I'm
it.
gonna control the water so the Hydra couldn't.
Oh, I see.
So that was my idea. Was
To push it away.
Both water, yeah, or whirlpool it, but it has to be a certain amount of.
I see.
So it has to be like wide enough to fit the whirlpool. So I'm not sure.
Gotcha.
All right.
Yeah, it's only
how
about
tall
like the entryway here is only about 30 feet wide. So
yeah, that's why I wasn't sure if it continued down.
Yeah. I mean, it goes out back here farther.
Yeah.
But it doesn't, like, it's hard to tell like how wide it actually gets beyond the point of what you guys can see.
Okay, so how tall are the ceilings?
20 feet.
Cool. I'm gonna cast Call Lightning.
Okay.
Cool.
Try them. They're in the water.
Alright. Oh, you're in the water?
No, they're in the water. Fry them, calamari.
Yeah, okay. I will call lightning on them
Not a
and they will need to
squid.
make a dex.
It's fried lizard. It's not calamari.
Yeah.
What
He's
what
no
saving throw
seafood.
am I making for these folks?
Dex save.
Dex saves, you got it. So dex save coming for the Hydra. As lightning crashes down. A 16. That saves. The I guess this. So it only goes down to the Hydra. Does it go down to the water weird as well?
It depends if it's okay. Honestly, I gotta look.
I think it's an AOE. You strike it down and it's within.
Yeah, within 5 feet. So if I cast
Within
it
5
like
feet.
right here, it's within 5
Got
feet.
it. So a save for the water weird as well with dexterity. Only a 7.
Okay. So that'll take full damage. And that'll be pushed 10 feet back. Water weird.
Okay, 10 feet back.
It's
Sure.
And they'll take 20. Is that +5? I can't tell.
It's because
No,
Yeah,
it's
they'll
higher
take
level.
upcast.
21
Yeah,
or-
did you up?
Oh, I
Did you
didn't mean to upcast it. I
I
hit
think
third
that's
level.
what.
I hit third
Is it-
level.
It's a 3rd level spell.
Yeah, that's weird. Did I
Why
just
is it
take
adding
21
another?
or- I don't know. I hit third level.
Hmm.
I have to recast
Or-
it.
What does it say for the spell? That's in the description. How many D10?
It says 3d10.
Yeah, so it would be 21 damage then.
It'd be the
Yeah,
21
okay, so
damage.
21. And so 21 damage for the water weird, and then the other one takes half, so I guess that's 10. And the water weird is pushed 10 feet back.
10 feet back. The Hydra is now just looking like it can barely keep all of its necks and heads like up. It looks like it's about ready to stumble and fall over. The water weird looks just baffled by this attack, and the lightning kind of like shocks through it and splashing, falling backwards into the water. And I think as we get to Oren, is there anything else that you wanted to do on your turn?
Nope.
Okay.
Actually, I'll move up with just one more, so I'm parallel with it.
Okay, perfect. We are going to kick back off into this combat encounter with the Hydra and Water Weird here in the Crypt of the Talhund as we go to Janzel's turn.
Okay. So I have a question for you, Michael. I know
Sure.
we technically can't move through enemy spaces.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way for me to squeeze over to this side of the Hydra, is there?
You wouldn't be able to squeeze through there, no.
No. Okay. Cool. All right. So then what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to go around Charlie and
Okay.
just as I pass her up, please stay behind me. And I'll just give her like a little pat on the head.
Or me!
I've never
Yeah.
felt so delicate. Thank you.
I will take out my my javelin of lightning that I have, and I am
boy.
going to attack with that instead of my fist.
Okay.
Love it.
I didn't mean to roll that with advantage. Sorry. So 14.
14 is going to miss unless you'd like to spend some resources.
I
to
think a
make
fist
it
can
hit.
hit, right?
Probo!
Yeah. So
Probo
I'll
can
use
do it.
I'll use a probo to hit.
Probo expended turns it into a hit. You guys have almost gotten the probos back down to a 7, which will make the chat happy.
So that is 8 points, but it's going to be lightning instead of piercing.
Okay.
Using
Will you
one
please
spear of light.
please describe to us how you take the Hydra down with this lightning damage from the
Oh.
javelin?
So I like so I'm or are you okay with doing like a little combo thing here with me?
Heck yeah!
Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna run forward, and do you know like that scene in Troy where Matt Damon just like, or it's not Matt Damon, Brad Pitt runs up
Brad
and like
Pitt,
just
yeah.
with that big guy and like hits him in the back with the sword into the back of the neck and all that. I'm gonna kind of do the same thing, but I'm going to stab into the neck of the Hydra, one of the heads at the base, and I'm gonna leave my javelin in there for a second, and I'm just gonna look at Ori and just like motion, trying to like have a lightning bolt strike the lightning rod that's in the Hydra currently. It's a really cool, like,
heck
dramatic
yes.
thing to it. So,
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, that javelin sticking out there like a lightning rod, and Ori just like blasts down out of this cloud that's kind of formed in the room. A lightning strike just zaps down with this flash of blue light. The energy just zaps right through the Hydra, like crawling around the Hydra, even zapping into the water a bit, and sparking all around the room, even climbing up the walls. And then the Hydra just plops to the ground. All of its heads just plop down, leaving this sizzling sound happening through the room. You can smell the cooked flesh of the Hydra in the room.
Since Jansel's not next to me, I'm gonna give a high five to his double.
Double will give a
That
high
was
five.
awesome.
As he gives you that high five, he starts to run. Before I make my next attack, I'm gonna have him run up to the water elemental, and
Okay.
I retrieve the javelin, and I am going to throw it and turn it into a lightning bolt and send it towards this thing. So it has to make a dexterity saving.
Yeah, I think it does. I think it does have to make a dex save. Yeah, just like the lightning bolt spell. 15. I think the weapon itself has a DC on it.
A 12, yeah, or 13.
Well,
so yeah, it's saved. So it takes half of this damage, which is going to be 4d6.
Ooh.
I think it said 46, and I was like, what?
No, 4d6. So 7 points of lightning damage.
7 points of lightning damage as it zaps through the water weird. It looks bloodied.
As I do that, I'm going to use my what's it called? Unleashed Incarnation. As a part of my attack action, I can have my clone take an attack from its position. So basically what this looks like is I throw the javelin, and it does reappear in my hand, but it looks like my clone catches it, and it's going to stab with the javelin. Because it uses the same weapons I use, so.
Okay.
So it's going to attack.
That's so cool.
17 to
17
hit.
does hit.
Now this is only going to be piercing because it's technically not the real javelin, but so 10 points of piercing damage from that.
10 points of piercing. It takes all that damage as you slice into this water elemental form.
And then that will be the end of my turn.
Okay, I will tell you as well, just as a mechanical thing, Jansel's Echo is currently standing about waist deep in water. So anywhere in this water from now on is difficult terrain for you down there.
Cool. But yeah, that's that will be the end of my turn.
Yes, the Javelin of Lightning has been utilized. I love it. Oh, and St. Andrew redeemed a proficiency bonus to make up for that proficiency bonus that you guys used.
Cool, thank you.
That was a heart, not Crypt.
So we go to Emmy's turn. What would Emmy do, guys? Would Emmy just maybe fire some longbow shots towards that water weird, do you think? Okay.
I think so, just because don't have to go into the water.
Don't have to go into the water.
Yeah, I don't think any of us have gone in the water.
No.
So here comes a couple longbows. The first one she's going to roll up is going to be a 13, which just hits. So that one's going to deal a total of 8 points of piercing damage to the water weird as an arrow makes its impact. The second longbow strike from another arrow knocked into the bow is a 22 to hit, which will also deal some damage. A total of 10 points of damage. That water weird is not looking good, folks. With these arrows, it's barely able to hold its form together. Now, I guess Emmy will probably just stay put, keeping her bow and arrow ready to go, bringing us to Tree's turn.
Okay, so bonus action, we're going to move my hunter's mark onto the water weird.
You got it. It is marked.
And we'll take 2, and actually, I can't tell with the lighting on here. I think the lighting line, Charlie, can you ping the furthest back you can see back up in that hallway we were in?
Furthest back that I can see. Let's see. Well, from my line of sight, right here.
Okay.
Yeah, because she's got a corner of the hall there that's kind of blocking her view.
Yeah.
Okay, so would I be invisible to this thing? Because I'm now back up in the dark?
Yeah.
Yes. Well, oh no, hold on. Let me check something really fast, just to be sure. Yeah, you would be.
Okay, so that gives me advantage on my shot. So you got first one is 26.
Mm-hmm. That hits.
Second one's 20.
27. Yeah.
I'm
Two
crit fishing, man.
arrows.
I'm crit fishing. Okay, so our first shot is going to be 14 piercing, 4 poison, 4 sneak attack.
And you can go ahead and describe how you take down this water weird tree.
Yeah.
And so as I'm looking down into the area, you'd see Janzel's. Well, the only Janzel I can see at this point. The other one ran off somewhere. Catching this gel and stabbing down, just take my moment, aiming the shot, and then as he drives into it, just right next to him, aiming at what looks to be the face of the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Just
And with that last arrow hit, the water just seems to just dissipate and just fall down into the massive water source that's here, and just kind of separate. And you can see that some of the blood from the Hydra that was within the water weird just starts to slowly drift off into the water around. And you guys are out of initiative order. Move all turns. Take off our turn order. It's the Hydra and water weird are eliminated. I will also say at this point, Janzel especially, those echoing voices from down that hallway slowly dissipate from loud to barely a whisper, and then they're gone. And you feel a sense of freedom and peace in this place. It seems that you have removed haunting from this hallway.
I think they were a part of the haunting, guys. The voices are gone.
Yeah, I kind of figured
Okay.
that. That's why I was like, we're gonna have to deal with it eventually.
I didn't think of that at all.
Neither did I.
Oh.
Is this why I no longer hear about the brain eaters?
Oh yeah,
Yes?
yeah.
Oh.
Unless
Okay.
you're still hearing them, then that's not good.
Wait, what about
I
the
mean,
brain eaters?
I do still have the jingle.
But that's stuck in
Brain
your head.
eaters
That
are
you're
here.
actually.
The brain
Yeah, okay.
eaters are here.
Let's please not. I don't,
Oh,
it was stuck in my head all night. Please, no. I'm gonna walk up to Ori and give her an actual high five of.
Yeah,
That was
so
cool.
cool.
That was really cool.
That was awesome. Thanks.
I'm gonna draw that in my sketchbook later. That was really cool.
Tree's gonna walk over and look at the Hydra's body. If I take a few minutes sort of examining this, do I get the feeling that if we harvest anything from this creature, it would be useful like the dragon scales were?
Oh, absolutely. You could definitely harvest it. And also, it's not most of the flesh has been nicely cooked by all the lightning damage it took. So if you really want a lot of rations and food, it might be pretty tasty.
Also, the fireball. It did get hit by a fireball too.
Yeah, it got toasted.
It's not like the tataki just seared on the top and then raw. Oh yeah.
Tree is actively looking at it about harvesting, but anybody with a hold on, let's see. Oh, maybe nobody notices. Tree's just carving off a little piece of tasting it while he's looking to see.
Okay.
I mean, we'll have food if we take it. You know,
It smells good.
cooking
Smells
in the
good.
dungeon. Animate this shit. I'm
She
fine with
gives
that.
some to Riv.
Yeah, Riv could probably use some meat.
As they're doing that, I'm gonna walk back to the door that we were at and just poke my head in and say, "Hey, Riv, the creatures down at the other end, the Hydra and stuff, they're dead."
Oh, you've killed them?
Yes,
Both the creatures.
both the creatures, yes, and the voices are gone.
Oh, those terrible voices in the hall. They were quite haunting. Well, this is great news. I'll be able to get out of here now.
Oh,
Would you like either me or all of us to escort you back to the entrance, or do you want to wait here for us and we can pick you up on the way out?
I would kind of like to wait. If while you're moving about in here, if you perhaps stumble upon that mighty large emerald, I would much like a small sliver or piece of it to take back to those of us who worship Dumathoin.
Sure. Also, here, follow me. I'll show you where that weird door thing that we found. Maybe you can figure out how it works.
Can I
Okay.
I will lead
When
him back
he's-
to where we found that door.
When
Oh,
he's
yeah,
mentioning
sure.
like his intention to get this gem, can I do like a religion check? Do I feel like this is a safe idea?
Sure, you can make a religion check.
I'm not gonna stop him, but I'm just like, is there gonna be consequences? There's probably consequences, and then I'm not gonna stop him.
Yeah, you're not really sure. It doesn't sound like a great idea, but you're not sure based on the faith. I mean, it could be.
Chloe's instinct. Yeah,
Yeah,
she doesn't
it's just
actually
like-
know the fact.
The default is always, you really want to do that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Okay,
ask,
you do you, I guess.
you have a higher.
Aster,
What? Thus?
may I ask Mr. Rivy here a question?
Sure.
Sup, Riv? So anyway, you mentioned that you guys use emeralds in your religion? Is that like a thing?
I mean, yes. I mean, emerald is a very valuable gemstone found within the deepest
Oh, I
parts of the
know.
mountains, and
Uh-huh.
it's a symbol of Dumathoin's
Right.
blessing.
And these are in many of your temples and your burial sites then.
Yeah, I guess one of their rites was that they would, for priests at least, when the priest would pass, they would, in the process of burial, they would put a pristinely cut, nice emerald gemstone within their chest to lay them to rest, with the peace of Dumathoin in their hearts.
I am so
taking
intrigued
Dumathoin
by
from
this,
them.
Ruby.
Are you converted?
Symbolically, you're stealing the god from their hearts.
Yeah.
I didn't hear anything. I just heard that they have many more of these locations. Where are they?
Have to convert.
Sir, I am very interested in this religion, and I would very much like to consider becoming a part of this wonderful, magical Dumathoin path that you.
You told me you were gonna
preach.
follow Valkyr.
I can be polytheistic. I
Okay.
would like to know the one true God, Tormodor.
That doesn't sound polytheistic. If there's one
Yeah.
true,
Your cleric is skeptical.
I mean,
Claire
you know,
will remember this.
Dumathoin's main focus is, keeping the plentiful mining of the traditional shield dwarves. You see, as the main deity of shield dwarves and their mining operations, and they would pray to Dumathoin, and Dumathoin would increase their mining harvest, finding many gemstones, bringing them many riches, and also.
Yes.
Oh, of course. Dumathoin is the keeper of the secrets under the mountain.
I think Dumathoin's gonna help me get a lot of riches too. Can you, I whip out a map. Can you just circle on here where the burial sites are?
Well, I must be honest with you. I'm really only concerned with the works of Thorogran Ironquill. So my whole purpose was to find this place. I haven't looked for any other temples or any such. So I don't think I would be knowledgeable to be able to put these on your map. I'm
Dumathoan is a
sorry.
stupid god. And I'm not going
Oh, God.
You can't! You can't just throw on insulting gods like this too.
I wanted to stop. I'm sorry for being mean to Ribby.
Yeah, I'll lead Rib to the secret door we found. That way, since we couldn't figure out, maybe he can.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Figure
Yeah. Oh
something
yeah.
out
Yeah.
about
So
it.
you're bringing him back down the hallway into that secret
Yeah.
door.
Well,
Okay.
have we tried the lever?
No, you want me to go pull the lever first?
I mean,
think didn't-
I've tried it, but I'm
Yeah, but
kinda
you're also
frail.
I think I might be stronger than you, and that's
Ma-
saying something.
Oh, yes,
Ow.
I'm sure you are. But he is definitely much stronger than I. And points to Janzel and Janzel's ripped form. That's right.
Jacked.
Hold on. Before we go, I'll go try
To
and
the
pull
max.
the lever.
Okay, so Janzel, you get up there and you put all your might into this. Like your muscles are like flexing as you're pulling down on this lever. The lever seems to start to bend a little bit as you're pulling it, but nothing seems to start moving. Like, I mean, you're really strong, and this is a really kind of the lever that you're pulling on is sturdy and durable. It is definitely built to last. But you're unable, even with all your strength, even without a roll, you're unable to move this. And then Irby kind of comes up and he's like, there might be some other, maybe there's another part of this that we're missing. He kind of like looks, if you take him down to that secret door, he kind of like looks to the chamber and he's like, the lever in this secret chamber must be related in some way. I just haven't stumbled upon anything else yet.
Well, I think we've cleared this. I think this is a safe area to stay while we go explore the rest of this area. So you can try and figure this out, or you can go back to your room, whatever you want to do.
I if you don't mind, I would like to continue to continue my documentation of this work. This work in the slither of Gemstone, the Emerald, was my sole purpose of being here.
Yeah, that's totally fine. Whatever you feel like doing. Do you want to
Taking
stay here, or
me-
do you want to go back into your other room?
I'd prefer the other room. I love being surrounded by all the Dwarvish scripture.
I will lead them back to the other room then.
So sweet.
You lead him back to the other room. Yeah, that lever won't budge.
And I can see down here, is this a statue of something?
There is a statue of some sort
Okay.
in that, looks like it opens up into a chamber at the end of that hallway.
Okay. There's also another door. Do we feel like a door or a big chamber at the end of the hallway with the statue?
Well, how much have I been able to harvest off this thing? What do I need to
Oh,
roll
okay.
for that?
Oh yeah, let me go back to, I apologize. Let me go back to those, I got some harvesting rules here.
And I'm assuming Emmy would probably come over and be helping
yeah.
Bree with this.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So other people are helping. So who's all helping? Emmy and anybody else?
I'm not touching it.
I can help.
Okay. Let me see.
I'm a wanderer.
I will start doing a detect magic since everybody's busy. I'll wait till I feel like they're almost done carving it up because it takes a minute.
It's an aberration table. What is a hydra? I think it's a monstrosity, I believe. Yeah.
Get some like teeth and claws and blood.
Yeah.
and all the fun part.
What is there anything in specific that you would really want to get from this? There's
Is
like,
there
for
any
example, you can
roll
take
that
an
I can
eye,
make?
you can take flesh, you can take vials of blood, you can take bones, you could take fat.
Oh, I
You
would
could
ask for some
take-
blood.
You could take like a pouch of claws or a pouch
Oh,
of
cool.
teeth.
Let's do that too.
Yeah,
You could
that's-
try. You could try to get its heart. You could try to get its
Oh.
liver.
Oh.
You could try to get for this particular creature. You could try to get some. You could try to get its regeneration gland.
Oh,
What?
get that.
Yeah,
Uh,
I think we're aiming for that.
That one's gonna be hard. So
What-
it's gonna
what type of skill
increase
is
the
that?
DC. The skill for a monstrosity is survival.
Okay.
I will give
Okay.
like inspiration to whoever's doing it because
I
Chloe
did-
wants in on that.
Guidance.
Guidance, inspiration.
Yeah.
Guidance
Okay.
and inspiration. Okay.
Hang on. I might have something else. Let me just double
I
check.
have a pl- I have a
Amy is
+4.
assisting, so it'd be advantage.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we're boosting ya.
So we're going.
20.
And then D8.
Go ahead.
Hold
Yeah.
on.
It's like,
D4.
Do I
Well-
burn a player reroll? I feel like that's not great. I have a +9.
Here's what I'll do.
Oh.
A 20 is just enough. So you don't even have to burn the
Cool.
rest.
Okay.
You carve away
No.
at this creature, like carefully, like moving away some of the flesh and kind of carving. It gets a little challenging because there's this like fatty tissue that's really protecting this particular gland within the body of this monstrosity. But you're able to. Would Tree have any experience with doing like this? You did the dragon, right?
I did the dragon. Tree has been hunting and has materials. Basically, his armor. Actually, I changed. I think we upgraded my armor, but my original armor was like patchwork leather from different creatures that I had hunted.
That you made yourself?
Absolutely.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Mhm.
Yeah, so
Absolutely.
then this would be up your alley.
This would be
that's
totally
cool.
up Tree's alley. So you don't have any problem removing this kind of like fatty tissue around it that's protecting the gland, and you pull it out with it. It's in pristine shape, and because you got to it at such a convenient, like a lot of times, you guys would probably know magical creatures. There's like a time limit on harvesting them. Before the stuff kind of goes dormant, but you got this gland and you have a feeling like this could be something huge for taking back to your bastion or using as kind of like an implement or something like that.
Cool.
very cool.
I think we should like wrap it up and like put
Bag.
it in a bag of holding so it doesn't get
Yeah.
like damaged as we're carrying
you-
it.
Yes.
We have a box or
100%.
something and put it in a bowl. How big is
I
this
would-
thing?
I only had the cup, and I gave it
Oh.
to the weird little man.
I might
Oh.
have something in the bag of holding. I'll check.
I'm looking at
Probably have a
mine.
chalice.
That chalice. How big is it? Like, is it a big boy? Is it a little guy?
I would say, how would I say size wise? Bigger than a football, American
Okay.
football.
I will take out.
Oh, okay,
My
so
old-
bigger than a football could be like this, or a building.
a football, American football shaped beach ball.
Okay.
Okay.
How's that? Does that work?
Yeah.
Y'all want to wrap it in this, and I'll take out my old chainmail. That's what
Okay.
You want to wrap it in this?
Well,
Sure.
I'll do cloth and then the chainmail and then
It's,
put it in the bag of
it's got an
holding.
armored coating now. That's amazing.
It's
got an armored coating.
I love it.
Okay, let me put this in.
This is our most protected piece of cargo right now.
Yeah.
It also takes the weight off of me carrying extra armor.
So after Chloe wraps it in her cloth, I'm going to offer my old leather armor, which I'm still carrying. So we'll wrap it in that. Then we'll put it in the chainmail.
Want my split mail?
There we go.
Oh my god! Like wrapping it like when you're doing packing for moving in a household. You're just
This
wrapping
is
it
the
in-
most
It's just armor.
well armored random piece of lizard gut in the world.
Great.
That's a perfect way to say it. Hey, Lady Vengeance, welcome back. Good to see you.
Oh, okay. Do we continue or do we cut off the feet?
Blood. If we can get some blood, teeth, claws, like anything we could probably sell is probably a good idea.
Or cobbled together.
Okay.
Something like that too.
Okay, so
You
yeah,
want to go down the door or to the statue?
No, I think we go north.
Okay.
But let's finish this,
Okay.
and then
Yeah.
we'll do that because I can do without a trace and make it harder for them to hear.
Oh,
It's-
yeah.
Oh.
As far as somebody said, mentioned blood. Blood would be easier to harvest, but you have to have something to put it in.
Let me check. Boop, boop, boop.
Use the helmet on my chainmail.
I have an oil flask I could dump out.
Okay.
I also
Yeah,
have
we
some
can use
oil
that.
that we can dump out. I have 2 of them.
Oh, Lady Vengeance, I am
Sure.
so happy that you got your prize package. I apologize for how late it was in arriving. That first time I tried to mail it, that was whenever the whole mailing situation from country to country was happening, and it took me that long to like actually get it to where it would actually ship. So I apologize, but I'm glad that you received it. I'm glad that you like it.
I have 2 empty potion of healing bottles that we could also use.
Okay.
That would be perfect. That would definitely work.
Okay, so
So we have 2 oil flasks and 2 potion flasks that you could fill up with blood if you wanted to.
Sure.
okay,
And
so
this one will also take a survival check to harvest this blood. This is
Still
much
Still
easier.
inspired.
Yep.
well, I've got and Emmy's
And
still
you
going to be helping out with
Enemy's
it. So.
helping, yeah.
Now, I will say, I think the guidance only lasts for, what is it, like 10 minutes? And it probably took longer, so you'd have to recast guidance on them if you
Okay.
wanted to do so. Just making
Cast
sure.
the guidance on you. Oh, its duration went out. No, that's late. 1 minute.
Right. Yep. You have no problem at all harvesting those bottles worth of blood from... It takes a little bit of time, probably about 15 minutes or so, but you're able to fill each one of those vials with blood. Akpa, I am using a modified version of harvesting rules. Some of them come by a third-party book that I bought in D&D Beyond, which is called, I'm going to butcher the name, but Heliana's Guide to Monster Hunting, Part 1.
Yeah.
Okay. There is a book in there. Some of the rules, to me, I needed to tweak a little bit, so I made a tweak on them, but I'm using a modified version of those, to answer your question.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool. And he's got the physical one. Okay, so we got
Yeah.
2 left for you, Michael. We got teeth and claws.
We're going to do teeth and claws? Okay, we'll combine those into one check for that, just to make it a little bit simpler. Let me bounce back here because I had gone back out of my... Find that chart again. Oh, here it is.
I
Oh,
boop
trust
you
me.
on the nose and give guidance.
Teeth and claws. This one will be a little harder than blood. Blood's kind of easy because, like, you know, you just make a wound and you just kind of like drain it into there. So this one will be a little bit harder, but not quite as hard as gathering that gland that you did first.
Oh, okay, and this is survival as well?
Survival as well. You got it. Indeed. Piece of cake. You are carving this thing. Yeah, you're carving this thing away. You get a whole pouch of teeth and a whole pouch of claws from the Hydra.
Okay,
And the reason I say pouch is because like it fills a little bag. I'm not going to give you an exact number. It's just we'll just role play that out.
And you said it was you had 2 oil flasks,
And 2 potion bottles.
2.
Mm-hmm.
them down in chat so I don't forget.
Whose oil flasks were those? Was those mine?
One was
Well, we said
yours and one was,
Okay.
I think.
I had two. I have two
Greaves?
of them.
I
they
had
can both be
one.
mine. If Treves, do you want to keep yours?
Realistically, I don't use it because I like the dark.
I don't either.
Dartar,
yeah.
welcome to chat. It's so good to see you. Yeah, the water actually is safe now. It wasn't earlier, I promise.
True. I'll knock one off for me, and then I can keep my second one, and then you can give up yours.
So I'll drop mine. Okay. Kristy, were you putting that in the bag of holding, or should? Okay.
It is updated in the bag of holding.
And now remember, you guys have these cool things, but now you got to be creative in how you use them.
Yes, sir.
You realize who you're talking to right now, right? We're gonna come up with some
Absolutely.
shenanigans.
I know there's going to be a lot of shenanigans, and that's why I instigate it all the time. Because you know what? It makes for great entertainment on Twitch.
Ooh, I have a really stupid idea.
Oh no.
For players who have played Final Fantasy VI, the one with Terra, the brothers,
Oh, yeah.
Bergaro, Castle, all that, there was a weapon for Strago, the old man. I'm just going to leave it there. I'm going to talk to the group first. I got a really dumb idea.
Oh, no.
Well done, crew. Actually, as this carcass is sitting there all carved to bits now, you have a feeling like you got as much as what you're going to get out of the Hydra's burnt corpse, unless you wanted to take some rations from it, which you could.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
I
give some rations to Riv.
I'm not even going to make you roll for it, because all you got to do is carve a little bit of the flesh that's already cooked.
Oh,
We lost Zoss. Yeah, we dropped Zoss. We'll see if she hops back
maybe
there.
her
I don't know.
internet went off. Or
Her
something
internet
because
might-
she's
yeah.
she
lagging.
was struggling earlier.
Yeah, the internet
Oh,
was kind of
there she is.
struggling, but there she's
There they
popping
are.
back
There they
in.
are.
Yeah.
Now that the Hydra has finished eating the remains of Charlie,
Oh no, they struggling.
Yeah, I think the internet might have been giving her a little bit of fits tonight. It's been kind of sketchy.
Oh no. we believe in you.
Hey,
There
hey,
you are.
Yay! Sorry, I don't know what happened. It just randomly cut out. Like there's not even a storm or anything.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Out again.
It's
Yeah.
It's not our night.
It's the internet gods are not with Zoss tonight.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
This is a curse.
You're not.
You need
She's
to
trying.
curse yourself.
The emeralds are reaching you.
It's-
Emerald's
yeah.
got you.
The 13 emeralds did this.
Yep.
Yeah, what is it?
It is a
Who was
Friday.
born?
It is a
Who's
Friday.
going
The 13 gems.
Yeah.
I don't even know if she can hear us.
That'd be
And,
crazy if today was the 13th, though.
Or if they can hear us.
Akpa, I agree. The harvesting book can be harsh. It is basically made for a book or a campaign that were like Monster Hunter-esque, where that's the whole point of the campaign is to go out and hunt monsters. I'm just kind of throwing this in as a little extra tidbit because they like to do stuff like this. I know my players by now, so I like to let them do
There
all
is-
these shenanigans.
Also, there is a book that you can buy on DM's Guild, I think, that also has like harvesting rules for all the different monster manuals, and it's really cool, really
yeah.
good, like reading material.
Actually,
so.
there is a lot of cool stuff out there for like harvesting rules. A lot of third-party content too. That's really good.
Mhm.
Right.
Can I have a hide
It's
the
a great
necklace?
screenshot.
I know. They're lost.
Yeah.
They're lost to the void.
Lost to the void. That's right. So what will you guys do now?
I'm heading up here.
I think Tree was going to
Oh,
gather
cast.
everybody up to
All right,
cast
right,
Pass
right.
Without a Trace.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
All
was
right,
I able to pop off the detect magic as they were carving for rations?
Oh yeah, it would. Yeah, you'd have enough time to do that as well.
Okay.
And I apologize, Twitch. Our cameras are going to be messed up for just a minute while Azaz tries to get her internet and Discord back up. Yeah, you can totally get that done within that time frame, and you got your detect magic up as you're beginning to settle back into your adventure.
Do we want to do stealth now as we go down the hallway, or do you want to do it?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I think the whole way.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I love rolling stealth. It's so much.
I know.
It's one of my better rolls. Oh, there with initiative. Just
Well,
high.
Well, with Pass Without a Trace, if that is cast by Tree, you will get a plus 10 top of your stealth roll as
Okay.
he casts this upon you.
30.
A 30. Nice.
17.
Hey.
That is good.
Oh wait, are we doing stealth? Sorry.
Yeah.
A whole group stealth checks. Let's see if I can roll for Emmy's. Does Emmy still have...
Welcome back.
Okay.
Oh,
Hey.
wow, she's actually pretty good at stealth.
20. Nice.
It's not terrible.
31 for Emmy.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It's not terrible for me.
That is really good. If you can hear me, Azaz, we're going to make stealth checks. And you can add plus 10 to it.
Hi, guys. Oh, plus 10.
Plus 10
Love
because
that
of
for me.
Pass Without a Trace.
I think.
Oh, that's a good one. A good roll.
You guys can't hear me, or is it just...
You're a robot for us.
You're just
Yeah.
a super robot.
Slow robot. Wow.
Okay. Who's leading the way down the hallway?
Oh, not me. I should not.
Not me.
Probably me.
I will
I'd
tell
be
you
going
as
first.
you're
Amy
looking,
would probably be
Emmy would be second.
pretty close too. Yeah, and I think who would Charlie be with? Would Charlie be with Chloe or Emmy? Do we think?
Maybe me if
Ma-
I got the 30. I could.
True.
Yeah. I'll hold Charlie's hand unless Emmy wants it, which she might when she comes back. But for now, I'll hold the fort of Charlie navigation.
Okay.
Okay. Gotcha. As you guys are moving forward, I will say, Tree. Oh yeah, you guys did awesome on those stealth checks. Tree, you would notice that there's something up there, slowly lumbering around in that room.
Yep.
There is a door. There is a door to your left.
So I can player-wise, I can see the name, so I know what I'm looking at.
Yeah.
What is this in front of it? Like, is there enough? Can I tell that that's what the name says it is?
Yeah, you can probably see that it is some kind of skeletal form about the size of a dwarf.
Okay.
There is a statue kind of blocking a little bit of it in that room. It looks just like a statue of a dwarf warrior that has like an axe standing in the middle of the room, looking like it's about ready to bring an axe down on an enemy or something like that.
Tree's gonna turn back to Emmy and the group and just... There are skeletons. Do we just deal with?
Sorry, what was the question? Sorry.
The skeletons ahead. Do we just, deal with?
Yeah, I think we kind of have to. I know this place isn't haunted anymore, but moving skeletons is never a good thing.
So Tree's gonna nod, turn back, and basically do something he did to the Hydra and take a shot at skeleton number 3.
Okay. All right, because you guys are very, very sneaky moving up here. Go ahead. I'll let you go ahead and make a roll.
Okay.
Kick this off.
Tree's starting all the fights tonight.
I will say, because that statue is there, I'm going to add a little bit to its armor class because it's kind of got a little bit of cover. Okay?
Yep.
It don't matter.
You're still inspired, right?
Yep.
You didn't use it. Okay.
It's like slow motion, like the camera, like a GoPro is on the tip of the arrow as it like flies through the air. It goes between like under the arms of the dwarf sculpture and just drills right into the skeleton.
What a horrible roll.
Yeah, that is kind of bad.
So, 8 piercing, 3 poison, and 3 sneak.
Okay. So when you hit it, you do realize this is an undead skeleton. Poison is going to do nothing to these. But you're able to 11 points of damage on it as that arrow strikes. Oh no, they're all synced. Give me 1 second. All of my tokens are linked together.
Oh no!
So every time I
fun.
change... so every time I change the hit points of one, it changes the hit points of all. So I need to go ahead and fix that now. If you are a Roll20 user, let it be known, you're copying and pasting enemies of the same type. Make sure
Yeah.
you change their token to not have the hit
Linking.
points all linked together.
Yep.
Is that a
That
button?
is... you have to...
Do you have your back sauce?
Yes, I
think
think
we
you
do.
guys do. Do I sound like a robot?
No, you
Oh,
sound
you
great.
sound great.
We can hear you!
Yay! Hooray!
A skeleton ate your soul, Charlie is dead.
No.
No.
Michael did it deliberately. He also said the scroll.
No, it was the curse.
It
It's the
was
curse of the 13 gems.
Have you guys ever
The
been
13
in
gems.
Universal Orlando? They're in the Mummy ride. There's like a part of that
Yes.
ride where like one of the children is like, the curse is real. That's what I'm thinking of now.
The curse is real.
Yep.
They activated it.
So
Nah,
that
that's just
arrow
promo
hits you.
technical
You
difficulties.
go ahead and make your second shot there, Tree,
Okay.
with this skeleton as you're firing it down the hallway.
I don't know whether or not whether or not Charlie would have put the light away as we were stealthing down.
We did, because
if
I'm
we're
holding her
stealthing,
hand. Yeah, I'm holding
It
her
wouldn't
hand.
matter anyway. A 27 or 28 is gonna hit.
Yes, that is 15 piercing.
15 piercing sends that skeleton into a bunch of just a pile of bones on the ground as that skeleton is destroyed. But now I need all of you to click
I
on your
am the skeleton.
tokens
He's just gone.
because there are other skeletons in that room.
Oh boy.
We're now aware that there is something going on down the hallway. So I need you guys to go ahead and click on your tokens and roll initiative for me, please.
That's more like it.
3. That's the highest I've gotten in a while.
Oh, I rolled so bad on initiatives. That's terrible.
You still beat me on one of them.
Yeah, I can't roll above a 10 usually on initiative.
The downside with having a low dex character.
Yeah, yeah,
Eric struggles.
those deck saves, those stealth checks. None of that for us, Gentle. None of that.
All right. We get everybody's initiatives in?
I believe so.
Yep.
Looks like we do. Oh, did Emmy's come in? Did somebody roll initiative for Emmy?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to click on her.
No worries. I appreciate you doing that for us. Oh, That's all right.
Horrible. Sorry, Emmy. Your imitation does not relish as rude.
Well, what's what's great is the dwarf skeletons rolled very, very badly, so that works out for you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and we'll put up some battle music. This one on there. What? Tree. You took one down, and you can hear some bones kind of like rattling together from inside that room. It appears that there must be some more up ahead.
Okay, so we're gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20. Ooh. Okay, 25. Well, crap.
Yep, there's a couple other ones in that room.
25 to there, okay. Well, I'm gonna look at this one close to me.
Okay, yeah.
Do I get the impression that this thing can see me?
Double check really quick. So, if you are in the light, it would be able to see you, right?
Right, if it uses dark vision, it can't.
20 and 20 from the light source.
Oh, Charlie is not. Charlie doesn't have her light out. I'm holding her hand.
She doesn't have her light.
Not
okay.
yet.
Yep. Then you would be considered invisible right now for this creature.
Okay. I will take my 2 shots real quick. 1 and 2.
Both are gonna hit right in its skeletal chest, rib cage.
Ooh, his first one is 13 piercing and 6 sneak attack.
Ouch. That hurts.
Second one, Jesus. 15 piercing. I don't get the sneak attack, I wish, but
point blank, 2 arrows, and this thing just blows up into bone dust.
Okay.
And is destroyed.
25, 30, 35, 40. Just the first round, my move speed. Actually, not. I'm going to move right down in here instead of moving up one. And free action, I am going to pull out my dagger of venom, just in case somebody goes to run by me.
Hey, 2 things. When you walk into that room, you can hear what sounds like. It sounds like stone sliding against stone, and then something slamming upon the ground through this door over here. You hear it not once, but you hear it happen twice. Like a... Okay. Second thing. Tree, we gotta dive into your backstory a little bit.
Uh-oh.
Tell me, Tree. Tell me about your home growing up.
It is not much to say. We were in the forest. Tree was raised from young to be hunter up in trees. Bounce between branch. Always hunting, always looking. Find goblins. Need to keep them away from tribe. Also, good food. Learn to hunt them.
You get this vision in your head. One of these times that you were jumping, leaping from tree to tree with some of your companions, hunting goblins, using your bow out of the trees to strike them down. You were with a couple of your closest companions, and there's one point where you hear in the distance one of your companions screams out in horror. And you climb down the tree slowly and walk over in the direction where you last heard your companion upon the ground. And you can see there's some hunched creature over top of one of your companions. A black robe kind of cloak with purple trim seems to be around it. And as you approach, kind of crumpling some of the leaves beneath your odd feet, the creature slowly rises, turns around, and you can see its purple flesh with these tentacles writhing down below it. Blood seems to drip from them as your companion lies there upon the ground. And that's the vision that you have when you walk into this room.
Tree has wet himself.
Is that end your turn, Tree?
Okay. You mentioned given that vision, like Tree's initial thought was to, I have a little movement left, let me step back up and like stick my head in the door, see what the hell that is. But then that vision hitting is like, back against the wall, like.
So, Charlie, it's your turn.
Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Well, Charlie has no context for any of this, so she doesn't even know what she's walking into. Okay. Charlie will take out her little light and move. Let me see. So it's all the way at the end of this hallway, yeah?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
See here. I'm going in somewhere that is, I'm completely blind. I have no idea. So we're gonna move 30 feet up to this point, and then I'll move, I guess my last 10 feet. Okay, you know what? I have the
Oh, no, it's happening again. No, stay with us.
Really? You're joking.
You keep freezing on us.
No, don't do it. Oh, there it is.
She's on her phone.
She busted out the
I'm on my
phone.
phone now. Okay.
She will not be
She's had
denied.
enough.
Yes.
Here's what we say to you, tech problems.
Yes, that's right.
You know what, computer, you won't comply. I'll get the mini computer in my pocket. The battery's gonna die in 5 minutes now, but anyway. Anyway. So from where I am at, I can see dwarf skeleton number 4. Do I want a dagger? Do I want to? I will take out my crossbow. And crossbow? Short bow. I'll take out my short bow and I'll take a shot at him.
Okay.
Or
Go for
normal. Oh, I just now realized that I can't roll because I don't have internet.
No, it's there.
Okay,
See
roll
it?
I rolled.
Unfortunately, an 11 is not going to be enough, but you have lots of resources. Would you like to spend some chat resources?
No, I'll let it ride. I'll let it ride for now.
You're going to take the miss, okay?
Yeah, and then I'm just gonna, I don't know. If anybody comes at me, I'm gonna uncanny dodge. That's my turn.
Alrighty.
You've got cunning action if you want to back up or if you want to move somewhere else.
Yeah, you could use your
Cunning
bonus action
action
to
dash.
dash.
I do.
It's up to you.
Where I'm at. I'll stay where I'm at, and I'll. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm good. I'm good where I'm at.
Okay, you got it. Perfect. Chloe, that brings us up to you.
Okay. Yeah, I'll get up right behind Charlie. I also see number 4. Let's test the waters. I'm gonna reach out with my hand and coalesce another chaos bolt and throw it at him and hope for the best.
Okay. Magical energy comes shooting out from Chloe's hand towards the dwarven skeleton.
Gonna do it at first level, just to see what the threshold is.
Okay.
Oh, well, not that.
Would you like to spend some resources?
What are our resources? What do we got? Oh no. Well, I don't think
Oh,
Provo's
no.
gonna do it. Oh no. We're all at the 7s. Chat will be mad at me.
That just means they'll have to do it to give us something else.
That's
Chat-
true.
Chat loves keeping those at 7. No,
They do. I'm gonna do a D12 because I don't actually know where the threshold is, and if I roll really low, it is what it is.
Got it. See, St. Andrew's already saying I got you, so you're all good.
Okay, I'll try D12 and hope for the best.
Hey, you need a 4
Oh,
and a 6. You got it. That turns it into a hit. So you can go ahead and the damage is already rolled there.
It
Hey, you rolled
it
2
bounces.
Hey,
bounces.
you rolled 2 8s. It bounces within 30 feet, right?
Yes, within 30 feet. Is it within
So
30 feet?
you can hit that Dwarven skeleton number 2 if you'd like to.
I will try again. We will see if it hits. The 14 hit.
14 hits.
Cool. It seriously did it
16
again. I don't know if it can go
again.
anywhere else though.
You can see Charlie.
I'm not hitting Charlie.
Yeah, I think it has to be an enemy you can see, right?
has to be
Within
an
range.
It has to be an enemy that hasn't been hit yet too. I
Got
think
it.
it can't hit the same
It can't
target
bounce
twice.
back to the other guy.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Gotcha.
Damn, that's the second time that's happened.
So is that
Yeah.
so? The total for the first one is 17, or is it just the 16?
Yes.
Okay,
Good
17.
question. Yes, total.
17 total thunder damage. That's surprising. I thought skeletons would be vulnerable to thunder, but they're not. So it takes that thunder damage, it rattles its bones quite a bit. You can tell that skeleton is bloodied. And then it zaps over doing lightning damage to the other ones, and that's a total of 16. Same thing kind of occurs. It zaps it with the lightning. You can tell it's bloodied, but it is still up and in the fight.
Cool. I feel like I should back up so people have room to get in here. Oh, I don't know if you can even get up here.
The new rules, we can walk through you anyways.
Oh, we can?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah,
I will...
You can walk through without penalty on your companions. You just can't stop in the same location.
I see.
Same
I
space.
see. Then, let's see.
It's assumed that whenever you're in a combat situation, you're going to move slightly to let your friends pass.
Right. Bonus action. I think I'm gonna hold off on bonus action in case I need a cutting words if they come up in Charlie's business. So I'll hold off.
Hey,
Don't
you
forget-
got it.
Oh, and I have another fancy dodge that I can use too. So.
That will bring us to Oriana's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna move up, and I can't see anyone either.
Is that as far as you can move, or do you have more movement left?
No, unless I use an action. I think I'm gonna be dumb and use an action.
Oh, dumb.
Here.
Hmm.
And then, actually, can I bonus action a spiritual weapon?
Of course. And actually, I think if you go to your journal, I think I
Yeah.
made a spiritual weapon token for you that you can just grab and drag onto there where you want to put it.
Okay.
I think I did this a while ago
Okay.
in hopes that you would
Oh,
use
I see it. I see it. There we go. My little hammer. I love it.
There you
Alright,
go.
I'm gonna do it over here at the skeleton of the boat. Let's see if it hits.
You got it. That hits.
Yay! And then damage is gonna be 11 force.
And with that swing of that magical hammer, you take the head right off of this dwarven skeleton, and it crumples to the ground. And you have defeated it.
Love it. Alright, that's it.
Right, that's the end of Oriana's turn. That is Dwarven Skeleton number 4, so I'm going to take them off the initiative order. Bringing us to, it would be Emmy's turn. What do you guys think that Emmy would do in this situation? Oh, she's way back here.
Yeah, so she
it
probably
might take...
charge-
Emmy's got 30 speed.
That's a 25 gets her up to right beneath Chloe.
Yep. And she probably does not have line of sight. Oh, wait. At the end of Oriana's turn, Oriana has crossed the threshold. Oriana,
Oh.
tell me about your home.
Ori's home is the ocean, so she's always lived on ships and boats. Her family used to ride around on a small fishing ship, and then she decided to be a sailor in her burgeoning years, so she became like a cabin girl for a ship, and they taught her the ways of Valkyr, and she became a cleric.
Excellent, excellent. So while you're you have this vision when you walk into this room, while you cast your spiritual weapon, you see the spiritual weapon take off the skull of this skeleton, and then you just, as the skeleton is crashing into bones, almost immediately as the bones are like splashing up dust, you almost feel the sensation of splashing water on your face from the boat that you're riding in with your family as you're fishing. You hear what it would be, I guess, your father crying out to you, saying, Ori, I caught a big one. Come on, I need your help with this one. As he's wrestling with a net on the side of the boat. Please, come, help me, Ori, help me, please. And you guys are all in, and all your family is like running to help. Oh,
Okay.
This is amazing. It's going to provide so much meat. And you're pulling it up, and he's like kind of hanging over the edge of the boat, and you're pulling up the net, and your guys are all helping together. And all of a sudden, out of the water comes this strange figure with a purple face and these tentacles sticking up. And it reaches up and it grabs towards all of you. And that's whenever the vision fades.
Can I scream as a free action?
Absolutely.
Ah!
I peed my pants as one, so I'm assuming you
Yeah.
on the table.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Screaming, and peeing your pants.
Yeah.
Those are all free actions. Yes.
Okay.
Indeed.
Okay. Hear me shriek.
Excellent. Emmy's kind of stuck. I mean, she might use her action to dash.
Yeah.
This is solely over the table for me.
Mm.
I would probably say have Emmy just stay out of the way for Janzel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Because if
Mhm.
she crosses the threshold, I feel like
She
I
would
sort
want
of
to
want
tell her
Liz.
story.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I'd want Liz to be here for
Indeed.
that moment. You know?
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. It requires somebody to bounce off of. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Mm.
and I want and I know you're the same way, Michael. I want her to have that moment.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree.
Say it.
100%. Yep. So that'll bring us up to Janzel's turn.
Okay, so he's
Janzel's
going
pretty
to,
far down the hallway. Yeah.
I'm going to spend a bonus action to use my adrenaline rush, which gives me 3 temporary hit points, and it lets me take the dash action as a bonus action.
Oh, okay.
So I can move 60 feet. So 5, 10, 15. He will move up to here just to get a look of what's going on. So that was 50 feet of movement.
Okay.
So
And that was your movement and your bonus action.
that was my
So-
movement and my bonus. I mean, I still have 10 feet. Technically, I just wanted to get a look at what was going on first. Because
Okay.
I couldn't see from all the way back there.
Yeah, you can see that there's a door open over here, which you can hear some strange, like, banging and rattling coming from on the other side of the door, open door. But there's also a very badly injured dwarven skeleton up here in the top corner.
My clone will also follow 30 feet, but it can't dash, so it'll stay there.
Okay.
So I will move 10 more feet in, and I will take. I think the javelin only returns if I use the lightning bolt, and I can only use that once. Hold on, let me make sure. Yeah. All right, so it only returns if I use the lightning bolt. So as I was running up, I pulled out a hand axe, and I'm just gonna toss a hand axe at this last skeleton that's over in the corner. Or
Okay.
This guy over
Perfect.
here.
Yep. Hand axe is
So-
out, whipping across the room towards the skeleton.
This is gonna say Javelin Lightning, but it's gonna be it's the same roll. So
Same roll.
I just don't
You
have a
got it.
hand axe on my sheet right now. So
And that definitely hits with a 17.
and 9 pierce, or well, 9 what slashing I think is what a hand axe
9
is.
slashing. Yeah, you carve into the bones. Some of the bones break away. You can see one of the arms completely is removed from the skeleton, but it is actually still barely in the fight.
Okay, I have another hand axe, but Michael, technically you can only equip one weapon per turn, correct? So like I wouldn't be able to take out another hand axe because I have my shield in my offhand, so I can't dual wield them.
Right,
So
yeah, you wouldn't be able to pull
I
out
wouldn't be able
another
to
one
pull
this
another
turn.
one.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, with that
That's what I
shield.
thought, but I just wanted to make sure.
Mhm.
So with that, then I am done because I can't get closer to attack.
Right.
And
The
so
dwarven skeleton, before it begins to move, Janzel, tell me about your home.
okay, so it's been a while since I've looked at my backstory, but I forget what's Kristy. What city are we from? Are we from Waterdeep or are we from Neverwinter? I can't remember which city we decided on.
Ooh, was it Waterdeep?
I thought you
can't
guys came
remember.
up from Baldur's Gate.
I thought,
Oh,
I
it was
thought it might have
Baldur's
been
Gate,
Baldur's
that's what it
Gate.
was.
Oh, it was
Yeah, I think
Baldur's
that was-
Gate. It was Baldur's
Yeah,
Gate.
because that's it.
Yep.
You hired Tree to get you from Baldur's Gate to
Yep.
Neverwinter.
Yep.
that's what
It's
it was.
Baldur's Gate.
So Janzel grew up in Baldur's Gate, and he never knew who his mother was. He grew up with a father that was a high-ranking member of the Lord Alliance, and was also a individual that was really skilled in with a sword, and originally is who had Janzel's like abilities. That's who he has technically learned how to like clone himself and stuff like that. Is from, it's like a passed down like family tradition kind of thing. However, Janzel never really liked the aspect of bladed weapons or doing things like that, so that kind of put him in a bad situation with his father not seeing eye to eye, because his father wanted to learn how to use a sword, you know, as good as he had, which he of course practiced with it but never enjoyed it. So he never saw eye to eye with his father in that sense. So there's like a strained relationship in that between them.
Okay.
And he originally then got into the fighting arena and started boxing, and that's where he met up with Chloe, and was kind of just going from fight to fight and not basically being a rebel to what his father wanted him to do. So
a quick question for you, Derek, and concerning of what you said about your mother. Would Janzel have always been curious or trying to find your mother, or was that something that would be something that Janzel would do, or was the
he was told
Yeah,
that
go-
his mother passed away on an adventuring when they were, because her and his father used to go out like adventuring, and she passed away on one of those trips. So
Okay.
and he just never knew her. So
Excellent. I would say within this vision, you are standing in a hallway. It's very dark beside you, but you can see in the very distance, long ways, straight hallway, you can see a bright light. It looks like an open door at the end of the hallway with a silhouette standing in it. On the sides of the wall, there are weapon stands with just bladed weapons galore lined up on either side. And as you slowly begin to walk, your footsteps kind of echo in the hallway as your bottom of your boots kind of meet the stone of this walkway that you're walking through. As you walk forward, some of those bladed weapons begin to fall on either side of you and just ting, ding, 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 across the ground. And as you walk farther, a couple more ting, ding, 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 across the ground. It's almost as if you're walking forward, the weapons are just naturally falling off the weapon racks and just laying on the floor next to you, causing this strange echoing tinging sound throughout the whole hallway, just kind of burdening down upon that tension that you had, that I guess that conflict that you had with your father about these weapons, and it just keeps on ringing and ringing and ringing as you get down. And as you're looking down, you're expecting, this must be my father standing in this hallway. This must be him. He must be waiting for me for something. And as you continue to walk, you continue your way down, you can see this form is probably a little bit, perhaps maybe even lankier than your father would be in form. And you see this strange, as you get closer, this strange silhouette. It brings up its arms and it pulls off a hood, even though you can't really see the details because of the silhouetted form. It's just a dark shadow in this hallway. And then you see these strange kind of tentacle shapes start to appear off the side from where it removed its hood. And it starts to just slowly almost hover float towards you. And then your vision disappears.
Okay.
And that will bring us to the skeleton's turn. The skeleton rushes up towards you, what's left of it, Janzel. It is going to go ahead and make it's missing an arm, so it can only make a one-handed battle axe attack at you. So that's what it's going to do. It's going to strike you with its battle axe, one-handed. So here it comes. Only an 11 to hit.
Nope.
Sparks fly off your shield as you easily deflect it. And that ends the dwarf's turn, the dwarven skeleton's turn. That is where we're going to end this episode. Phandelver and below, Shattered Obelisk.
Oh boy.
Right there.
Well done, everybody. Good job.
Awesome.
Very cool.
They're scary.
Good game,
No,
everybody.
Hey.
I'm reading into this more.
Oh no.
He didn't just have us end the combat.
No.
There's something else here that we ain't seen yet.
I hate it.
Like, this thing's wrecked. Tree could have one-shotted that. It would have been, okay, well, combat's over. We'll see you next time, folks.
Yeah.
There's something coming.
Won't know
Well,
for what, 2 weeks?
2
weeks.
weeks.
Oh,
Yeah,
we'll
we
play
gotta
next
wait.
week.
We gotta skip next week. That's right. It'll be a 2-week
Freaking
break. Give you lots of time to think about what could be possibly happening next. But wonderful job. You guys did awesome. Such an awesome game. Thank you guys so much in chat. You guys are awesome in chat tonight. It's just great to have a community that is just so influential and just supporting the game. And you guys, with all the rewards, have definitely been helping us through all this.
Yeah.
There were a couple encounters that were a little sketchy without those chat rewards. So we do appreciate it, guys. Don't forget, next Friday, we will not be streaming Phandelver and Below. We're taking our off week. We will be back the following week. So mark your calendars for that so you'll be prepared. We are going to be back here Monday night for some more Vecna Eve of Ruin, and also on Thursday evening for Beyond Wishes and Wilds at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So make sure you stop ish. Make sure you're a member of our Discord channel. You guys will get like and also you can click the notification button on your Twitch, so every time we go live you'll get like a notification on your phone, so you don't if you forget that we're live, you can get that reminder and tune in and hang out with us there. Our Discord, we've got a link there in our chat where you can join our Discord so you can see our schedule and chat with all of us there. We'd love to have you in that part of our community as well. Any other announcements you guys think I need to shout out before we go tonight? That sound fair? Think I got everything? All right.
So,
Well, those of you watching us on YouTube, thank you guys so much. See you for the next episode. Don't forget to add your proficiency bonus, everybody.
Love you, bye.
Bye.